I was in my car. Armed robbers put gun on my head. I said, Apostle Sazwa is my name. Can I go now? He said, go. Another day, I went to preach for a man in First Stack. So some family that came to see us were dropping them off. Armed robbers came to my door and put gun. I said, Jesus! The man went back. Fire hit him. Oh, see. Akimaso. Say, I'm seeing dead people. I'm afraid of death. Ah, you are not sure. He said, with long life, I will satisfy you. What that means, until you are satisfied. So, no devil can yank you out until you are satisfied. God will never start something he has not finished. He said, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient time, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. Why do I need to follow God? He knows the end. He is the writer of the script. Why do I need to follow God? My end is sure. He is the writer of the script. Who really is blessed this morning? I follow him because he's the beginning that I'm trying to begin. He's also the end where I'm trying to go. He's already there waiting for me. Now, why do you think Jesus Christ had the guts to die? Because the arrangement is, I will raise you up. So death meant nothing. Why? Hebrew chapter 12 and verse 2. Hebrew 12 and verse 2. Watch this. Looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him. Why am I trekking with joy? There is joy ahead of me. Why am I trekking with excitement? Why am I not complaining I don't have a house, I don't have a car, I don't have a baby yet? I can see the joy that behind every pressure, there is pleasure ahead. Behind every pressure, there is pleasure ahead. Is somebody getting what I'm saying here this morning? Why do I need to hear him? He's the beginning, he's the end. Number 2. You need him in the battle ahead. Sir, there will be battle. Sir, there will be battle. A great door and effectual is open. He said, there are many adversaries. Hey, on the journey, sir, there will be battle. When Moses went to Egypt, he didn't know there would be 10 plagues. In Exodus chapter 6, he went to God. He said, hey, there is trouble. In verse 7, he says, see, I've made you a God. All the battles that Moses fought, he didn't know. God went with them in the pillar of fire by night, in the pillar of cloud by day. Yet, they needed to confront some demons and powers. Deuteronomy chapter 2 and verse 14. He said, rise ye up and take your journey. Deuteronomy 2 and verse 24. Deuteronomy 2 and verse 24. He said, rise ye up, take your journey, and pass over river Arnon. Behold, I have given thee into thy hand Sihon the Amorite, king of Heshbon and Islam. Begin to possess. What a contradiction. But he will not agree to let you go. Therefore, contend with him in battle. If God be for us, who can? Why do I need him? There is battle ahead. Why do I need him in this marriage? There is battle ahead. I have battles to face. Why do I need him? There are battles to fight. Demons will rise. Oppositions will rise. One man walked into my office, a distinguished senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He said, Osazua, the problem we have with you, you are not from a known family. Amaikenuke Ladian, meaning we don't know where you came out from. Your father is not this. He mentioned some prominent families that would have produced this kind of result. Now listen, even when you are a billionaire, you need other billionaires to accept you. There is what I call the battle of acceptance. There are battles in front. There are battles ahead. You need God to fight this fight. You can't fight on your own, sir. Will he fight if he didn't send you? No. In Luke chapter 10 and verse 17, he said, as soon as they heard, we came in your name, they surrendered. And the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Lord, all the devils were subject. These devils were subject because they were sent. In Luke 10 from verse 1 to 3, he sent them, gave them oil, gave them command, equipped them for the journey. So when they came back, demons didn't bow to them. Demons only bowed to their sender. Take note, demons didn't bow to them. Satan only bowed to their sender. Look at their testimony and find out. In Luke chapter 10 and verse 17, just look at their testimony. Luke 10:17. He said, and the 70 returned again with joy. God cannot send you, you lack joy. And said, Lord, even the devils are subject unto us. When we told them you sent us. When they learned that we are not on our own. Lift your right hand up to heaven. Every plan that you have concluded that God is not part of, receive grace to unplan. Amen. Receive grace to reverse. Amen. If God is not in that journey, receive grace to reverse it. Amen. If that is you, can I hear your loudest amen? Amen. You need him because of the battle. He said, they heard you sent us. All the devils backed out. All of them backed out. All of them. Because you sent us. Can I be humble with you? My boldness in this city, that I can challenge witches, challenge demons, is not because I am bold. It's rooted in the assurance that I am sent, sir. With all sense of humility, no prophet speak like this in this state. Very few men of God talk like this in this nation. Very few prophets speak like this in this nation. That can look at devils in their eyes and say, clear off. Are you following what I'm saying? The voice of God comes with his backing. You can back at the devil if you are sure he's backing you. Boldness is not rehearsed. Boldness is imputed by his voice. The moment you are sure this business is sent me, it cannot pack up. Even in the midst of crisis, in the midst of storm, you are stable. Kadabara soladaha. Hey, you have been in caution for 7 years. If God is not in it, pack it up before it pack you up. We've gone too far. It's fornication that is making you not to leave him. Flesh and the arm of flesh will what? Fail. Think I'm bold because Papa is bold. Papa is bold. A pastor in this town said what I said, only to wake up, they have barb his hair. Free barbing in this town. He ran to my office. He said, Papa, I said what you said. They barb my hair. And I asked, were you sent?